we go, best of 7. Dima to start. Koki Niwa not holding. Yosuke Kurashima watching carefully. Forehand side 2. He's been very effective against Timo Boll, Fan Zhendong, and many others. Long serve to the middle. And the beautiful backhand right. Get tight, and he knows that he lost his last encounter. Well, many top Chinese players in the world. Inside out forehand, Niwa. Not 2 in a row. Quick off the bounce. Impressive. In India, call it the ballroom step around. Ballroom for short. We haven't seen for Koki Niwa. Shovels new ball. Dima doesn't need to put in as much effort for power. The recovery from it is it. Tomahawk back again. So you know what that receiving the serves, most people couldn't. It's fast. Watch the timing on this. Very bold. Kick serve, jump, and even first few games. Chop block, but played out in the matches, their previous matches twice this year. Right off the bounce, Koki Niwa has been effective with his shovel serves. Once again, the shovel. Spinny backhand, and it's the Men's World Cup. Inside out forehand, beautiful shot from Koki Niwa. Did you just win game 1 or what? Business as usual. Look at this ball. Side swipe battle, best of 7. Game 2 coming up right after. And started talking about him in the United States. And a long kick. Oh, Koki Niwa, whoever wins this match, if Koki Niwa wins this point, I can't remember the last time I saw him swing around the net shot. This is Colton Robino and Vladi. Watch for sure throughout this match. Short side, Koki Niwa come out alive. It's not typically a way to win a match. Niwa, look at the placement there. Just a little bit of side on it as well. Kick serve, Niwa. He's sort of like a superhero. Just missing the contact on the court. Just the styling of Koki Niwa. Maybe the character that he is. King of Europe for pretty much the past 3 years. Despite the Ovtcharov has won everything they've played on the World Tour 3 times. Inside out forehand. Once again, that side in a much more convincing position. The timing of Koki Niwa, though, can understand his personality. You can get inside his head. But his Junmi Zutan. Second serve here, down by 3. Missed times. There it was. Oh, the ball was not received. 5 game points for Dima. Koki Niwa! Behind the table, just plays it softly and calmly. The bare hand. The bare hand. Dima doesn't care. Check this out. No chance. Almost makes it with his hand. That would have been pretty. It would have been good. The thrills aplenty here. Lots. Koki Niwa's 18. Oh, service error. Players, though. Empty serve. You could almost Dima. See how much more rotation is on the wrist. Beautiful counter. Saw the apology. The footwork of about Ovtcharov's, and he still runs down this forehand. The speed, and the short side once again, fearless. Top what you're gonna get. Koki Niwa's like a box of chocolates. Chop block. It's gonna have a little bit more racket speed coming into this, but the point, just the contact, misses the contact. Big save for pretty much anywhere on the court, though. That's not true of most players his height. No questions asked. Come January, world ranking. Who becomes world #1 if Dima does not get through this match? Missing, slipped off the racket a bit. Let's see it one more time in this replay. The bottom of the net, that's quite unusual. Excellent pace from back to the deep backhand corner. Big point for Dima, playing this ball spinny and low. Very difficult backhand. Working player in Europe. Georg Rostkopf for me has been a star coach for as long as I've known him. Watching him interact with the Germans are quite good. I wouldn't have understood. Spinny opening backhand, doesn't go on one end. Koki Niwa on the other. Look at this aggression. Oh, just long. Thank you very much. There's the rip. Chases it down, fishes it. Niwa up in the air. And just long. Oh, Burns turns the corner. Second game point. Oh, just long on the back. It was Dima who had 10-8. Slightly softer play here from #1. Misses the contact from the... Outstanding play, moving that way. Second deuce point. Would have been quite interesting. Backhand again, a little apology. The apology was for, maybe we can see here. His fist was clipped. And it looks like heavy 12. A little bit out. And the no spin serve goes long. Niwa. Then Fan Zhendong will be #1 in the world. He is so fast. Starts hopping around the corner. I think Dima's gonna have it side. Mix it up a bit. The Men's World Cup. Expected Koki Niwa, but I haven't fully understood how dangerous he can be and how powerful, fast. Wow, that's the longest serve. Where I'm just pulling your leg here. Another service error. That's the third for Dima. Still early in the game. Match is happening at once. And this time he turns early, trying to overpower Koki Niwa, hitting it to where he's at. Not nearly as effective as what was just done here. On table 2 is Vladi. Later, the highlights on YouTube, ITTF's YouTube channel. Inside out forehand power. Oh, back edge for Dima. If we were in Europe right now or Asia. Chop block comes down, but it sits just high. Koki Niwa typically leaves these quite low. From that camera angle, you could actually see it was a little bit lower than. Look for the opportunity to attack from behind the table. Oh, chop block just long. Maybe ever, Germany has been a threat to China. China has only been rivaled by Sweden for maybe 87 through 2010. Glory years, it seemed, in recent history for Sweden. Not Koki Niwa. Dimitrij Ovtcharov, 11-6. There it is. Little. They're calling let. Rarely does the opponent take it that way.
Got it!
Oh, sitting down on the ground in disappointment. Dima blocking from mid-distance. Placement in the anticipation from Koki Niwa.
Got it!
I think that's probably the cutest shot we've seen in a long time. It's right out of a video game.
Got it!
Koki Niwa's towel break. Dima just up by 2. Feels like, because of the few points that Koki Niwa has lost, it feels taking back a little bit of power, holding back,
Got it!
and playing the German Open. Saying, okay, you give me some power, give me something to work with. But then he has the opening here. Juyeling slowed the game down and everything changed. Oh, right off the bounce, knee. One parallel, short stroke to the very corner. Was that the fist? So quick at the back. Either way, who knows? Nice placement. The product of an energy drink, or some snack he's been having for energy between games. Did you see it? Hold on, I'm not ready. Big trying to play it back short. The grunt face. Soft and spinny inside. Oh. 1 point lead for Dima. Oh, shrug of the shoulders, that's my life. Right down the line. Pressure. Dimitrij Ovtcharov has never been world #1 before. Oh, what a way for Niwa to dinner. Tries to play it down the line. Look how high this one's sitting. Oh, wow. Apology. Niwa #6 right after this. You have to understand him before you can fully coach him. Sounded like there was some conversation about the counter game. Edge of the racket will not come. Grunt for every shot. We'll see in the years of Koki Niwa in terms of personality and development, how he develops as he climbs in the world rankings. He was no soft receive behind the table. Shot block. Tomokazu Harimoto. Kirill Gross, or at least a very strong professional player in Europe. Smart play, right? Koki Niwa evaluating the risk here. His father taught him the signature serves you see. Caught racket head straight up, precise placement. Oh, chop block 2. Very low percentage of chop blocks this match. Left on the long shot cross court with the step around forehand, a few in a row. And then on top of the ball, just covers it. Shot. Oh, burn, beautiful. The table. Koki Niwa wins so many of these exchanges because he's so unpredictable. But Dima gets it right, just swat around the ball. Up by 1 now. This one escapes. Big opening. Back in the lead by 1. Second serve for Dima. Just long. Oh, misses the contact against the momentum. Catch Dima moving the wrong way. Edge of the racket. There's the signature Dima push where the pinky comes up and the head of the racket tilts down like he's digging into the table. Quick off the bounce. Serve. Spin goes long. Top edge of the racket and Dima's serve. This tournament in the singles event. Seamaster in the doubles event here. 3. Maybe game number 2, Dima started softening up the pace. Is the power of being creative in table tennis. Soft shot, let's see if we can tell from this angle. Maybe a little bit off the top of the net. That's the backhand, the ripping. Second or third shot of the rally. Softer, spinnier ball. 2, this is going to be either player's game. Either player's match has sort of the fly by the seat of your pants type of vibe. I think Koki's still in the middle of this point. Tough to tell from this camera angle. Yeah, Canada plays the point all the way through. Now that Dima has 5 points, the other possibility about that one where Niwa was standing still, I wouldn't put it past him. Big point for Dima's world number 1. Oh, too strong. If someone stadium, they might leave around now, but oh, right off the bounce. Just finished. Dima still up by 4. Oh, in the first few games of this match, 3 service errors. And he's won points this way, he's lost points this way, but this one goes straight down. Match points. Not yet. Years have all been from 10-4. One of which was Shushin, one of maybe it was 10-5 with Shushin. And there it is, planet Earth, you have a new world number 1. The king of Europe is the king of the planet. Dimitrij Ovtcharov has worked so hard, and what a match. Congratulations to world number 1. What an exciting time for table.